So Arnav, how is your Saturday going? Are you having a good Saturday?
Yeah.
Very good. Okay, so let me just open up the question, and then we can get started. Okay, so Arnav, the reason we're having this this interview is because you did the CAT tournament, right? The Coding Aptitude Tournament, and you got first place for the 5th and 6th category. So that is amazing, Arnav. So good job on that. Okay. So how do you feel about that, Arnav?
Well, I feel good, obviously, because I got first.
Yeah, that's very, very good, Arnav. Okay. So why don't you tell me something about yourself, or tell us something about yourself? You can tell us your favorite sport, or maybe something you like to eat.
So coding is so I actually recently started doing coding, and I'm not like some professional coder or anything, but I only do it some basics of coding.
Very good. Well, obviously, you really are starting to understand coding because you did really well in this tournament, Arnav. So Arnav, what grade do you study? Where do you live? And what is your favorite subject in school?
I study in 6th grade. I'm a 6th grader.
Okay, very cool.
And I live in Illinois. And my favorite subject is math.
Very cool. And math and coding probably work really well together, don't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, very cool, Arnav. So what went into the preparation for the competition?
Well, I didn't really prepare that much for the competition, but I did review some of the basics.
Okay, very cool. So is it basics that you learned on your own, or through your school, or by reading a book?
I mostly learned them through my own.
Very cool, Arnav. So how does it, so since you said you didn't really prepare much, right? So did you remember receiving any sort of information from 98th percentile that could help you that could have helped you at the tournament?
No, I felt like I was prepared, so I did review some things, but that was mainly it.
Okay, so what did you review? What were some things you reviewed?
I was doing some stuff in Scratch.
Okay, very cool. So how was the experience for you during the competition? Were you excited? Were you anxious? Was it what you expected it to be?
I was pretty excited, and I liked though there were these questions with patterns, and I really liked those too.
Very cool. So I'm glad there was something that you really liked, Arnav. And what was the best part of the competition for you?
The best part was probably the end, because when I won.
Yeah, that's a pretty exciting part, huh? Was there a time when you were really struggling with the question and you just couldn't figure out the answer, and then it just hit you? The answer hit you right before the time ran out? Did you have any sort of experience like that?
No, not really.
Okay, that's okay. So are there any tips that you would like to share with future participants of the Coding Aptitude Tournament?
So maybe just to review some basics and to know most of the basics in coding.
Okay.
Questions.
and like logic as well.
Okay, so just think logically about the questions, right? Okay,
Yeah.
very good, Arnav. Okay, so this is the best part. So here I'm going to tell you what you want. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, so because you're the first place winner of the 5th and 6th category, you're going to receive a $50 Amazon gift card. Isn't that exciting?
Yeah.
That's really cool, huh? So what do you think? What do you plan to use that gift card for? Is there something that you want to buy? Is there something you're saving up for?
I don't really know right now.
That's
Maybe I'll find
That's
something.
So Arnav, I'm gonna send that gift card to one of your parents' emails, the one that's on file on Monday. Okay, so you still have till Monday to think about it, maybe look things up on Amazon that you might want. Okay, and then the other thing that you're gonna get is you're going to receive some free classes at scholarships to any one of the programs that we have at 98th percentile. So we have the math program, the English language arts program, and the coding program. So what program might you be interested in, Arnav?
So I actually already started that. I'm doing coding.
Okay, very cool. So you're going to have access to some free classes. Okay. So Arnav, you did a fantastic job at this tournament. You did the best you could possibly do. If you could do this again, would you do the tournament again, Arnav?
Yeah.
Very cool. And then I have one more question for you before I let you go. Are you planning on joining the comics event?
So I actually haven't like really looked at what it is, but I might join that. Yeah.
Very cool. Are you into comics?
Like I don't really read comics that much, but sometimes yeah.
Okay, very cool. And have you ever made a comic strip?
Yeah.
Very cool. So what was it? What kind of comic strip did you make?
So I've made it at school on like social studies and sometimes like made our own comic strips on like books.
Very cool. Has there been a favorite comic strip that you've made? And if there is, what was the storyline?
I didn't exactly have a favorite, but maybe like some comic strip which I would just like summarize. So a lot of times what we did was like summarize a book and like use a comic strip for that.
That's very cool. I thought about that. That's a very good idea to summarize a book is to make comic strips. I might have to use that. Arnav, you just gave me a very, very good idea to use in my classroom. Okay. So Arnav, I'm going to send that gift card to your parents on Monday, okay? And congratulations again, Arnav, and I hope you join again because you're going to be hard to beat, okay?
Thank you.
Okay, you have a wonderful, wonderful Saturday, and Arnav's dad, you have a wonderful Saturday.
Yeah, thank you very much. Yeah,
Bye.
the tournament was really good, and the logic questions that you had selected for those contests, they were really interesting. So it was not really coding. It was a mix of coding and mathematics. So it was very good. I liked it.
Good. I'm glad. And this interview was recorded, so the coding department will be able to hear this feedback and be able to use it for the next tournament they have. So that's
good.
One of the other benefits of these interviews is we hear from the kids, what worked, what didn't work, what we like, what we like, things like that. So
yeah, that's good. Yeah.
Okay. Well, you guys have a great Saturday. Okay.
Yeah. You too. Thank you.
Bye.